I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so the trailer starts off with Mark putting back on his mask, and if you look closely, he has these robotic parts on his body. This is to help him heal from his fight with Conquest because, boy oh boy, that fight was extremely hard. And you know, what I mean, Mark got battered and bruised a lot in that fight. So you know he's wearing these casts to essentially help him heal and go out and help. And in this part of the trailer, we get to see another character who plays a pretty big role, I think, in the comics at this point, Dinosaurus, who essentially is an environmentalist who's also really smart, and he's a big dinosaur, which is really cool. Another thing we also see as well, Adam Eve's reality warping, or no, not reality warping, her matter manipulation isn't working properly. And I've heard this happens due to her being pregnant in the comics. So I don't know if the series is going to take that route, but I'm interested to see where it goes. We also see other things, for instance, like Nolan, Alan the alien, arriving back on Earth. And this is really cool because I really want to see how this interaction plays out. This is no lies. This is not Omni-Man deceiving Mark saying, hey, we need your help for this, that, and the other. This is him coming to Mark face to face fully after the entire thing. And obviously the events of season 1, well, the ending of season 1 is still pretty fresh in Mark's mind. So, you know, he still has some resentment towards his father. He still feels a certain way. So I really want to see how that conversation plays out. That's really cool. Alan asks him how he feels about war, and that's when we start getting little snippets and bits of other heroes like Tech Jacket, the Guardians of the Globe being not as trash as they were last season. And we get Tech Jacket, who also is an important character who will have a bigger role, according to the trailer, in season 4. And he does fight in the Invincible War. There's a lot of characters. There's Tech Jacket, Invincible, Battle Beast, Alan the Alien, Kid Omni-Man, Omni-Man, Invincible, and I'm missing someone, but I can't remember at the moment. But there's a very crazy roster, and it's really cool. I guess this is the most action-packed battle scene or arc in Invincible, and I'm really interested to see how it plays out. We'll also get other things such as the Scourge virus, which is a virus, spoiler alert if you haven't read the comics, specifically engineered to take out Viltrumites. I really want to see how that plays out. This season looks like it's going to be really violent, it's really bloody. We see the Ragnars, or a Ragnar, which we saw in season 3 or 4, was it? In season 3 or 4, that essentially these are these big creatures that are really powerful. They are really wild and they are really strong. And essentially they're so strong that they pose a threat to Viltrumites themselves. So that's really cool. I want to see those guys. You know, we also get characters like Universa, who's a character who essentially absorbs energy to restore her dying planet. And she uses this really cool staff that gives her powers. I want to see how that plays out as well. I want to see these characters. I'm just really excited for the season. Season 4 it looks like it's going to be really cool. The animation looks pretty good. And I think this season, Mark is definitely going to renew his title. He's not going to be seen as Vincible anymore. I think they might start putting some respect on his name and start calling him Invincible. So you know what I mean? I'm waiting for the season. I'm excited. We have a lot of good stuff coming, and I'm going to cover it. But tell me what you guys think with your comments down below. Until next time.